Well, Victoria's mayor and the chief of police both agree that an amalgamated force on the South Island simply makes sense, and they say is a matter of public safety. Dean Fortin wants the issue put to a referendum, while Jamie Graham is calling on the province to get involved. The issue of regional policing is coming to a head right now as the council in Esquimalt grapples with a policing bill for VicPD services that it says it just can't pay. A News reporter Eric Thompson has the story.
Sooner or later, this issue will need some leadership from the province.
The issue of police amalgamation on the South Island has been bounced around for years. Victoria Police say if it is left to the municipalities, there will be no movement or desire to make it happen. But Sergeant Grant Hamilton says the facts and the finances make it a clear argument. It's also a matter of public safety.
When I was a patrol supervisor, there has been nights that you are overrun with calls and you need additional police officers. But you know, within 30 seconds, 2 minutes, there's a Saanich police car or Oak Bay police car driving on the border. We have lots of resources in the region, right? But it comes down to not being able to cross a municipal boundary.
We have far more officers on patrol in Esquimalt than the pre-amalgamation days.
At Esquimalt Council last night, VicPD's chief presented the 2011 police budget. Esquimalt's share is $6.3 million, or 15.1% of the total policing budget. When Esquimalt amalgamated its police with Victoria in 2003, some thought that was the start of regionalization of police on the South Island. Jamie Graham says it's time for the province to put the issue on its agenda.
We have at least 6 to 8 different kinds of forces that work in this area, if you include the separate RCMP detachments. And we don't suggest that there's going to be huge cost savings to a regional force, but in terms of deployment and being able to cross boundaries to look at people, the people that need examination from a crime perspective, it can be done so much easier and more effectively as a regional force.
Chief Graham says he's encouraging the province to study the matter and consider putting it to a vote.
My position is that we should be looking at a regional police force.
Victoria's mayor says it's time to ask voters where they stand. Dean Fortin says there are certain things that are regional in nature, and policing is one of them.
It just makes so much sense whether you look at it from an economic model, but probably more importantly, from a public safety model.
Being able to police the Southern Peninsula with one force, no boundaries, would speak wonders for the effectiveness of policing overall.
And if the province is looking for a test case for regionalization of police services, Chief Graham believes the capital region is the place to do it. In Victoria, Eric Thompson, A News.